Afternoon, good evening. Welcome to We Build New America. As you know, for the past few days, I didn't post anything. The reason why, because I have a bad flu. So basically, some some medicine and I feel better. I'm glad I feel better because I supposed to feel better and I take the medication and thanks God. So now I'm kind of in a better space. So where I can now give you a video. Thank you guys for everyone that's watching. Remember guys to give me a like and then so we can you know have the channel keep going because I see many people watching the video and then give me a like. Please God help me out there because it's because of you I don't put those comment out there. So basically you able to enjoy it. If you enjoy it guys, give me a like and then subscribe and I'll be able to enjoy it as well. So basically let's go to the party. We're gonna say 1,000 days of Ukraine war, Putin new nuclear doctrine. As you know, Biden make a declaration to leave every weapon, long-range missile to for Ukraine to use, and then Putin said if Biden do that, is a direct declare war to United States. And now we're gonna see how Putin gonna proceed and what's this mean for America and for the globe because right now. Imagine that, guys, 1,000 days. 1,000 days, guys. That's 3 years in a war. 3 years doing a war. 3 years. This is ridiculous. We see money spend billions of dollars to Ukraine. That's 3 years of spending money. That means that the Democrat do all her their term war in Ukraine, all their term. That means that from the time they started to till now they spend money on war, and you can tell that's why they don't want to leave because now they want to get the soul for the long range missile because at this point they want to war keep going like Afghanistan, like all those war, so they can have more money. And now since they see Trump gonna be in office to have a peace with Ukraine and then just to Russia, what they do, they're gonna destroy that friendship completely for Trump to not be able to fix that relationship, and then that's what they nuclear. So when Putin gonna use the nuke, this is what's gonna happen. The friendship gonna be broken, and the international gonna be against Putin. And next thing you know, they can declare martial law to the United States. So stop everything, the election process. So stop. So they because we are in a war, and a war is not a time for new election. So basically, they're gonna put the military in the street for people to not be able to protest for Trump to be in office. So this is the plan. And this 1,000 days, guys, this is not 1,000 hours, 1,000 days, which is a lot of days, 3 years. Look at those missiles. And also, guys, how many people you see die for no reason? So 100,000 people die for no reason because of what that can prevent. They can have a peace treaty, but they don't want that because they want further and further. Because Russia is it's not a small country, it's a big country. It has a lot of land, it has a lot of soldiers, and it has a lot of missiles. And also, it's a powerful country because you have a nuke that's bigger than most of the people around the globe. So basically, that's a end that's no people like to see. But at this point, are you gonna blame Putin for nuke in the country? Are you gonna say it's not human? The thing is, there's a point of time that people cannot tolerate disrespect. There's a time you gotta put a stop to it to be able to conquer, to understand that how powerful you are. That's Putin.
Today marks 1,000 days since the Ukraine war began. 1,000 days of war, tens of thousands of lives lost, and billions of dollars burnt up. This war has cost the world a fortune. We've all paid the price, one way or the other, but some countries have paid far more than anyone else. Countries like the United States of America, they've poured billions into defending Ukraine. Other Western nations have contributed too, but it's America that has kept this war going. And now America wants to stop. Donald Trump is coming back to power. He says that he wants this war to end immediately. So Ukraine and President Volodymyr Zelensky are on a timer. January 20th to do what they can before Trump pulls the plug. They have 2 months. The current US President Joe Biden is firmly in Zelensky's corner, and it seems that Biden is giving Kiev a parting gift: the permission to conduct long-range strikes, to attack deep inside Russian territory. Biden has finally given the go-ahead so Zelensky can use American ATACMS missiles against Russia. They can fire the ATACMS at military bases and airfields located within Russia's borders. Now, this is
So you tell me they put a look at Russian border there, so that's mean just slap in the face. First of all, you give a small country access to a big gun, so that's a slap in the face. Second of all, you put them next to my border. This is the thing: if Russia wanted the war to really end it today, he could do that. He could military measure to do that, but Putin is doesn't want to look bad. He want to show the globe that how bad the globe treat him, and then they put Putin in the corner that's to be friend with China, and then now they want to push him the corner that the international gonna be against him, because now at the beginning it was a quid pro quo because about the land and then fighting back, but now we'll see what's going on. If there's really something in Ukraine that other country want to push that, I think right now there's resources or something in Ukraine that United States smell or other countries smell, they want to be part of it to take it from. So that's why they invent so much, because otherwise there's no point to it, because Putin is a big country, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop Ukraine, Putin, and stuff and so forth." But the thing is, every country does that. If you have power, that's how it is. America, that's how it does since becoming a big time. The more territory you have, the more power you get, because that's expend of your power by getting more land, more territory. That's why America. Look at America; it has a big land. So that's why I said America is a powerful country. Russia has so many land because it become powerful. China has so many land because it become powerful. That's how it is. And now you're trying to fight. I think the fight between the United States and Russia, since they want to go each other, so they use Ukraine as a middle point so they can fight the battle and so on and so forth, and people are dying for no reason. This is crazy.
a massive escalation, and Biden is facing flack for it from the Trump team. Trump's son, Donald Trump Jr., has put out this post. It says, and I'm quoting, "The military-industrial complex seems to want to make sure they get World War III going before my father has a chance to create peace and save lives." He says this will lead to World War III, and if it happens, Trump may not be able to stop it. The US has not officially confirmed that it has given the green light, neither has Ukraine, but Zelensky issued this statement.
Today, there's a lot of talk in the media about us receiving permission for respective actions, but strikes are not carried out with words. Such things are not announced. Missiles will speak for themselves. They certainly will.
It's basically an admission. He has effectively confirmed that he has been given the go-ahead. And reports say that his missiles have already started speaking. Russia says...
So he say he doesn't confirm that, and next thing you know, you can see him missiles speak more to himself. But this far of 6 US made attack missile Russia. 6 US made attack. 6, not 1 or 2, 6 of them. So if you're telling me it's Putin countermeasure, you think that he's right? I don't know. And one point of time, somebody has to put their and say enough is enough. But since now they have less than 60, so this is what they're trying to do, to burn the city down. Some people want everything to be burned. Some people take pleasure in it, and this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to do a war and then declare martial law, send the army from all the street, stop the election process, and then next thing you know, they can stop for 4 more years because of the war. Escape the war, they escalate the war, and next thing you know, they don't want peace. I mean, telling you guys, they never want peace.
That Ukraine has fired 6 attacks. They've reportedly struck an ammunition depot in Russia's Bryansk region. Moscow is furious. The Kremlin issued a warning today. Listen to this.
The Russian Federation reserves the right to use nuclear weapons in the event of aggression using conventional weapons against it or the Republic of Belarus as a member state of the Union State, which creates a critical threat to their sovereignty or territorial integrity. Aggression against the Russian Federation by any non-nuclear state with the participation or support of a nuclear state is considered as their joint attack.
Russia updated its nuclear doctrine today. President Vladimir Putin signed a decree broadening the scope of using nukes. It's a stark warning to Ukraine and the West. That is the situation as of today, 1,000 days into the war. So the next 2 months are critical. Zelensky will push forward. We don't know how Putin will respond, but nukes are definitely on the table.
So basically, at the end of the day, they want the war to end with a nuke. They want to escalate it and next thing you know, send another $1 billion. I wonder what's going on. What Zelensky did to the international? What kind of transaction they have? What kind of deal they have? Because at this point, it doesn't make no sense. Look at those people who are gonna die for no reason. Are they gonna be able to get paid? And while this is a worst case scenario, while their wife is not in the country, their wife is doing in other country because they need money, they survive. And while those people playing lives with their men, and then their wife, the man's wife, are being on the streets selling their body. This is how detrimental the war become. And next thing you know, you say it's good for society. Sending $1 billion, this guy has a lot of money. Now, you know, they're always gonna get a cut. And next thing you know, those people gonna die. Probably has no proper funeral. And next thing you know, his family got no compensation. And next thing you know, his wife gonna be up on the street now single, or either have a kids, and next thing you know, become widow and sell their body for a couple of change. This is what Biden Kamala administration did. This is outrageous. I'm mad, I'm frustrated because this is crazy and beyond my imagination. Please, God, pray for America and pray for the country for those 2 months ahead, because 2 months ahead is gonna be very nasty, especially at the end of the year. There's gonna be a lot of people gonna die for no reason. Pray for you to see it, because at one point, at any time, you can hear the bomb drop, and then God, be vigilant. Pray for our country, pray for our community.